Here's how free will isn't a choice. The most basic example. Sometimes you wish to choose to not choose anything. If you don't want to choose a particular color for your room, if you don't want to choose a particular animal as a pet, but someone is forcing you to, such as you need to choose a topic to write this essay on, free will would be choosing to not write the essay at all. But the illusion of free will is to say, look, you've got 3 examples to choose from. How far your definition of free will is either includes this or doesn't. It kind of, free will, no, if it doesn't. Free will, yes, if it does. If within your free will, because free will is the ability to choose. Like, we have this word choose embedded in the words free will. You can't define the words free will without saying the word choose. Free will is your ability to pick. Free will is to live any way that. Free will is your ability to live any way that you want. What does that mean? Any way. The way that you eat. That's going to choosing. See, everything boils down to a choice when you're talking free will. Because embedded in free will is this whole I've got abilities here. And that's what we're all talking about anyways. Now, is this the ability to choose a way of life? The ability to not choose a way of life at all? I choose no hobbies. I choose no job. Is free will the ability to have any job you want? No. Is free will the ability to work or not? No. There's not free will in that category. So it's about finding several ways in life that you actually don't have free will, and finding that different people have different levels of free will or not. This person can have all these choices of what car they want, can have all these choices of what job they want because of his looks, his appearance, which is disgusting, I add. You know, I always go back to this whole thing that this whole God and we didn't choose is disgusting, because I personally don't like my own looks. And I think everybody should not have to not like their own looks, but we all have to have an opinion about our own looks, which is gross, right? And I got a solution for you all. You can not have to choose about your looks if it didn't mean so hard that your reward depended on your looks. I'm going somewhere with this. And it wouldn't mean you got rewarded so hard if you were just rewarded systematically. Where am I getting with this, guys? If the government forced you to have sex with 3 different partners, you kept those 3 partners for the month, and then switched a lottery every month, and you went to these buildings at these appointments to have sex with them at different times of the day, all your life until you're 40, there would be no mass discrimination that causes all this terror that we have today. I'm telling you the goddamned truth that my solution is the meta solution that everyone's gonna have to visualize it. It's gonna be like that George Orwell 1965, 1940 thing. An alternate parallel reality that everybody imagined. No, but this one is actually for the fucking good. His wasn't. So what I'm getting at is, if we want a progressive solution to just global terror, we would care about the way we reward people being based on their appearance. Because I swear that must be what makes people go off and killing people. Saying, I must have the right to do this because I didn't get what you got. That's what killers say. So how can you tell me you're going to prevent a shooting? You can't. Only someone like me could prevent shootings with my talks. Because I could talk about a perfect solution that we don't want to implement, and then maybe more people would mentalize it more and more. And then maybe it would be imagined by more. And then maybe one day it might get implemented, right? And then we would have so much less terror. Because what is terror? Baked anger. It's been baking for long enough. It's time to terrorize. That's how people are. And if you don't believe it, when has anybody sprung out of Oh, I just feel like killing everybody. You have to be an idiot. You have to be a media idiot. Someone who asks questions to the public. That's what you must be. You must be a media idiot that asks questions to the public for thinking a person just randomly gets the thought of killing people. It's baked anger, folks. And it's baked anger because the world loves you and has sex with you. Basically pleases you, gives you pleasure, gives you whatever you want based on how you appear. Which in this disgusting world invented by God, He gives you and you don't even ask, you don't even get to design it. How is my position, my mentality, not the most meta position? I have the most meta position, folks. That's why my channel is called Meta Beta Boy Moi. Because I am meta, you're not. I have been thinking of this because I've been suffering,